So just a nice comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. And again, you can have some support underneath your feet or your booty bones, that blanket, that bolster, that roll, maybe that pot and pan, you never know. And whether those eyes are open or closed, you guys, let's take 3 deep breaths in together through the nose. Inhale, fill up. And then exhale, empty the breath completely. Doesn't have to be with me. 2 more times. Inhale, fill all the way up through your nose. Hold that little pause at the top, the retention, and then exhale through your mouth and really think about emptying the breath completely. Even at the bottom there, right, there's that little hold, that little space before, again, inhaling long, slow, deep through the nose. And emptying the breath fully. From there, just start to meet your natural breath. Take a look over to your right. Take a look over to your left. Look up at the ceiling and just imagine it, that clear view, transparency all the way up to the sky. Look down below your feet, your seat, and even here, removing that and seeing the earth, the ground. And when you're ready, we'll start to lift back up, neutral spine. Take those shoulders all the way up to the ears. Bring them back behind your heart and just let's do that 2 more times. Letting the exhale deflate, empty, and relax. Let that inhale bring the energy up, in, down, and around. From here, we'll flip the palms up to the sky. If you're open to it, bringing the index and thumb finger together as we remind ourselves we are all divine beings having a very human experience. More than ever, more than ever. So take a couple breaths in and out and really bring in the embodiment of compassion, right? We're gonna let the things go that cause us judgment, worry, division. It's gonna be our choice to really embody that tonight. The ahimsa is our lead, our constant. May we be kind to ourselves. May you be kind to yourself mentally, physically. Staying with the breath and just noticing where could you inhale just a little fuller, longer, deeper. And on the exhale, again, that soft surrender, really emptying the breath, letting go of the day. Letting go of the moments that have led you here and filling up with the possibilities as you inhale through the nose. And let's start to seal the lips, you guys, letting that breath come both through the nostrils and out of the nostrils. Take note of your physical body, where you are connected to your mat, your ground, and any sort of lean back, lean forward, a shift to the left, a shift to the right, until you really feel that balance. And throughout the class, throughout practice, throughout the life, right on and off the mat, knowing that we get to reorganize. Knowing that we can wipe the slate clean, we can say, oh, you know what, I'm going to change my mind. We get to do that. Start to feel your breath with your body, one and the same. And again, there's this gentle greeting in of who it is you are, landing in this moment, setting the day down, and opening up to the possibilities. Notice the jaw, the neck, the teeth, even the throat. Any space, any ease you could create for yourself, even taking the tongue and letting it drop down to the bottom of your mouth. Signals to the brain that says, I can have ease. I can have ease. And 2 points of contact I really want you to feel today, and we're going to feel it in our mind's eye with our body and with our breath. We talk about the chakra system a lot in yoga, energy work, spiritual work, right? The body, we are the body, but we're also the soul. And just as we have bones and muscles and ligaments and tendons and systems within us, cells within us that keep us organized, healthy, free. There's also an energetic system. And a lot of times we mention the seven, the Muladhara, the very bottom, our root, all the way up to Sahasrara, our crown chakra, right? These space in between the heart, right? The middle ground, the intersection of where the divine soul meets with the physical body. But tonight I'm going to reach us out just a little bit further. The first thing I really want you to connect with, it's called the Earth Star. And it's deeper than Muladhara. It's deeper than our roots, our base chakra, our root chakra. This is the center where we all connect. And I've mentioned this before in some classes, right? We can exhale and feel into the very bottom of this earth center. And almost like spokes on a bicycle wheel, right? Every inhale, I want you to imagine drawing this energy up to and through you, and really seeing yourself as this light, this being that truly belongs. Let every exhale root you down into your earth star. And again, just like the spokes on the bicycle wheel, we all meet in that nucleus. We all come from that center. And then like individual rays of light, we beam and rise from that space. So imagine yourself just going deeper and deeper down, held and whole, this belonging, this birthright. You belong here at this time, even with the chaos, even with the madness, even with the sacred rage we feel, the confusion, the uncertainty. You're so new. So from the space of our earth star, our deepest connection down into our very belonging, I want you to start to think about this inhale coming all the way up and through beyond Sahasrara, crown chakra, and think about your soul star. Think about your crown reaching and connecting up into that divine energy. And we haven't lost the earth, and we haven't lost the space in between or our breath, but we're gaining this limitlessness. We're gaining this fullness. See if you can take 5 more breaths, again, letting yourself feel the connection, the belonging, it is there. And letting yourself plug in to that spirit, that source, soul star, all the way down and through into your earth star. And whatever shows up or comes in for you, if it does not bring you peace, if it is not truth, if it makes you grasp or feel the need of control, I just want you to feel you can offer it up, you can offer it down, you can offer it to the side, but you no longer have to hold it. Feeling the bigness, the vastness, the belonging that you are. Take an inhale and just stretch your arms like a T. Those thumbs behind you, those elbows soft. A sweet surrender. Let's inhale, reach our hands high into the soul star, bringing that divine energy, that love, that light, like a waterfall, all the way down, resting at the heart center. Take a deep breath in through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and any resistance, see if you can let a little bit more go. And after that exhale, inhale from the ground below. Bring this energy, this goodness, this nature up to you. You belong. And same thing as you exhale, any resistance, any residual, anything you could just let go of a little bit. Let your hands rest at your heart. Take a moment. Ask yourself what it is you need in this now. This time of spiritual, sacred movement on your mat. What do you need? And when it feels right, you'll drop your chin down. You'll make a commitment to yourself to be compassionate, to be honest, to be giving, to be graceful, to be willing to allow this intention to lead the way. Let's take one more deep breath in and out together, sealing the intentions, sealing the love of this room and community, sealing the love that we have for ourselves. From here, if you'd like to turn on that playlist, feel free. And let's just inhale, reach our hands up to the sky. Again, that soul star all the way down to that earth star. Bring those hands on down. Take whatever you need to take as you start to bring yourself into a tabletop position, letting those hips stack out over the knees, shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Take an inhale as you drop your belly, lift through your heart, your throat, your gaze, and as you exhale, bring those hips forward, chin to chest. And again, empty the breath fully before taking that next round of breath. Inhaling. Beautiful. Exhale. One more time, inhaling, dropping your belly, lifting your gaze. And as you exhale, look back, empty the breath fully. Curl those toes on under, lift those hips. Let's find your first down dog, you guys. We'll take 3 breaths and feel free to bend the legs, shake out the head, whatever you got to do. Heels may never ever touch, that's not the point, but we're still looking for space from the earth to the sky and the sky to the earth. From here, you guys take an inhale as you lift your heels on up. Exhale, put a bend in your knees and take small steps as you walk your feet towards your hands. Let's start with those feet hip distance. Second toe is a great marker for our alignment. Second toe to the center of our heel, all the way up into our knee. Let's inhale, hands on something, that halfway lift, heart shifts forward. Exhale, stay spacious as you fold over your strong legs. Knees can be soft here. Maybe you find your elbows. Maybe you find that space behind your head and neck and get a little length. Whatever would feel good, right? We're going to take 5 slow, deep breaths. Embodying that compassion and knowing you have complete control, complete choice. Looking back at the knees, the shins, really find length in the back of the legs. We're opening up that backside. Let's take one more round of breath. So that's the inhale plus the exhale. Completely empty the breath. Let it go. Hands will be on something. We'll inhale into that halfway lift. Shift the hips over the heels. And then again, just let yourself softly surrender. Let's put a little micro bend in the left leg. Left hand's going to stay down on the floor or the block. We're going to reach up through the right arm. Take an inhale. From the soul star down to the earth star. Exhale. Put a little bend in the right knee. Inhale, lift up through the left arm. Stay for the exhale. Take another inhale, reach up towards that soul star, and exhale, left hand down to the earth star. You are the space in between, the manifestation. Inhale, halfway, lift those hips on the heels, and again, one more time, exhale, softly, fully, belly, chest, maybe that chin. One more inhale as we halfway lift. On the exhale, put a bend in the knees and just think about traveling the hands on the legs. We're going to pause, hands on those beautiful strong quads. Inhale, drop the belly, take those sit bones back, that cat, or no, this was the cow, and then we'll take it into the cat, chin to chest, round it. 2 more times. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the shoulders, lift the heart. Exhale, chin to chest, those hip bones round forward. And then let that inhale, your heart leads you all the way up. Reach those fingertips up to the sky. And as you exhale, right, that soul star energy coming down like a waterfall into your heart center. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. On the exhale, full belly, chest, chin. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Put that bend in the legs. Let yourself follow through the legs. Inhale, drop belly, lift heart, that cat curve or cow curve. Exhale into the cat. And then let that inhale reach you all the way up, arms extending overhead, full and big. Exhale, bring the prayer through and land on the heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. And exhale, the waterfall through. Inhale to halfway lift. Can you feel those shoulder blades gliding behind the heart, really opening up that space? Exhale, soften and fold. One more time. This time we rise all the way up so big. You are the in-between, I am the in-between, and as you exhale, landing on that heart space. Inhale, open up like a goalpost, and then on the exhale, let's draw in the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pray through to heart center. Inhale, open up like a goalpost, and on the exhale, let's draw the left knee into the chest. Just to empty the breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer through. Inhale to your halfway lift. And as you plant the palms, exhale, step back by the right foot, followed by the left. Let's inhale in plank, knowing we can always bring our knees down. We're going to stay up here for just a couple breaths. Turning on the tapas, turning on the heat. You always can bring the knees down, but you can also bring those knees up. Notice the second finger, just like the second toe. It's a great way to keep ourselves aligned and in the right direction. Notice the heart space, especially behind the heart, right? Let it extend. It's almost like our biceps want to get to the outside edges of our mat. Turn your legs on, quads through the hamstrings, shins through the calf, and both heels equally reaching back. Let's take another full breath in. On the exhale, whether those knees land first or one long line, we're going to lower all the way down. Pressing into the tops of the toes, keeping the elbows close to the side body. Inhale into your cobra, stay lifted on the exhale. Inhale again through the belly, the heart, the chin. Stay on the exhale. One more round of breath, inhale. And as you exhale, tap the forehead down, keep the knees connected, curl the toes under, inhale, lift yourself up through the push-up, exhale, lower right back down. Press into the tops of the toes, inhale, find your cobra, 3 breaths, so light in the hands. Kneecaps are off the mat. And you're feeling that breath from the belly, from the back, all the way up through the heart. One more inhale again, exhale, tap the forehead down, curl the toes under, keep the knees connected. Inhale, top of the push-up. Exhale, right back down. One more time, 3 rounds of breath, finding that cobra. Maybe you slide those heels of the hands back just a little bit more to give you a little bit more lift. Maybe you take them further out. And we breathe with the intent you set, with all the space in between. Use your exhale to tap that forehead down, curl those toes on under. Inhale, top of the push-up. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose, open your mouth. Let's lift our heels on up, bend our knees, floater, step to the top of your mat. Let the big toes touch this time. Inhale into your Ardha, your halfway lift, those hips over those heels. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, let your heart lead as you rise all the way up. Exhale, prayer through to heart center. Inhale into the goal pose. Exhale, right knee comes in. We're going to stay for another breath. That includes the exhale. Inhale, reach those arms high. Exhale, prayer through to heart center. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, draw the left knee in. Stay for another breath. Get a little closer to yourself. It's okay if we fall, if we wiggle. No judgment here. Ahimsa. Inhale, reach the hands high, get big. Maybe a back bend as you shift your gaze to the sky, that soul star. Exhale, soften and fold over your strong legs. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back left by right. Inhale into your plank. 3 rounds of breath. And as your teacher, sometimes I will be on my mat, sometimes I'll be off. Take 2 more inhales. Take another breath in, get big. Again, you want to feel that heart space getting wide. On the exhale, lower as you choose through your chaturanga. Inhale into your cobra or your up dog. The heart lifts beyond the bones. And as you exhale, curl those toes on under. Find down dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth. What are you willing to let go of tonight? Make space for something better. From here, you guys lift your heels on the inhale, shift your gaze forward, float or step to the top of your mat. Inhale into your halfway lift, back Ardha. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, get big. Exhale, prayer through to heart center. Inhale, open up into that goalpost. Exhale, draw the right knee in. We're gonna stay for a full round of breath. Feel that left leg strong and rooted, those 4 corners into that earth star. From here, you guys, bring your right heel into your right glute. So I'm just dropping that right knee. If you can, left arm can go forward just for a little extra balance. Drop your right knee down with your tailbone. Take another inhale on the exhale. Draw your right knee back into your chest. Hello, balance, earth star. I'm here. You're here. We're here. Inhale, drop your right leg, lift up. Exhale, prayer through to heart center. Inhale, open your heart like a goalpost. Exhale, left knee comes in. Now let's feel that right foot. 4 corners, root. Right leg strong. You are strong, centered, balanced. And even if we're not, it's all good. From here, let's drop that left knee down. Maybe that right arm extends. Tailbone drops, knee drops. You are rooted, you are strong. Even if we wiggle, even if we fall, we're going to get back up. Take another inhale. On the exhale, draw your left knee back into your chest. So grateful for this left side, right? Inhale, drop it down, lift up, maybe the back bend. And as you exhale, soften and fold. Take your halfway lift, hips over heels. Plant your palms, step on back through your inhale, plank. And as you exhale, through your chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into your back bend, cobra or up dog. Drop the shoulders, lift your heart. Exhale, curl your toes, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Fully empty the breath before inhaling, lifting those heels. Exhale, floater step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale into your half. Exhale, plant your palms, step back through your plank. Inhale, exhale, lower as you choose. Inhale, find that back bend, lift your heart. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Empty fully. Heels lift on the inhale, shift that gaze forward. Exhale, floater step to the top of your mat. Empty the breath fully before inhaling into that halfway lift. Hands on something. Exhale, soften, fold. Inhale, root so you can rise all the way up. Exhale, prayer through heart center. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, bring that right knee in. Bring that right heel in, knee down. Left arm long. This time, right hand on the inside of that right ankle. This is enough. Or I can start to lean my heart a little bit forward. No judgment, no judgment. Just excitement. Take another breath in. On the exhale, draw your right knee back into your chest. And then bring this leg over your right or left leg. We're just dropping this knee down. My hip just cracked. You might feel that, hear that. It's okay. Snaps, crackles, pops, they're always welcome here. Take an inhale. Lift up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg back, bringing the toes down and finding the bend in that left knee. So again, the second toe is a great way to find that center of the heel and then to rise up to the top of your knee. Let's gently bring the right knee down. And even as we land, we rise back up. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant the palm, step your left leg back to meet your right. Find your down dog. Let's go through our vinyasa. Inhale out to plank. Exhale through our chaturanga. Inhale, back bend of choice. And exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Let the heels lift on the inhale. Exhale, floater step to the top of your mat. Light, light, light. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, purr through heart center, pause. Open your heart. Feel the strength of your right leg as you draw the left knee in. Exhale. Inhale, drop the knee, bring the heel in. Left hand on the inside of that left ankle. This is enough, guys, or we start to stretch our heart forward. Just another breath. Use an exhale to draw the left knee back in. So grateful. We're going to keep the bend as we bring the foot over to our right leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over your strong right leg. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, press the palms and step that left leg back. So now we got the bend in the right leg. Second toe, center of the heel, all the way up to the knee. Gently drop your left knee down. Inhale, Ajnayasana, reach up so big. Exhale, plant the palm, step back, find your down dog. From there, you guys, your choice, vinyasa, down dog or child's pose. You always have choice. What do you need? What do you need? And again, staying with the intention, staying as the space in between. You are the earth, you are the sky, you are everything. Let's do 2 more rounds of suns. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, float or step to the top of your mat. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale, soften and fold. Feel your feet grounded, rooted. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, purr through like a waterfall all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Float or step back through your chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Breathe. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in. Empty the breath completely. Heels lift on the inhale. Shift that gaze forward. Float or step to the top of your mat. Big toes, knees together. Inhale, halfway lift. Shifting over those heels with those hips. Exhale, soften, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. So big, so big, so big, so free. Exhale, fold all the way down. So grateful. Take your halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, plant your palms. Float or step back through your chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart beyond the bones, the body, it's so big. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. You have 3 breaths. You could come down, knees gently onto the mat, big toes to touch, that balasana, child's pose. You could stay lifted in your down dog. Whatever you need. So much love, so much light your way. From down dog, we're going to start to lift our right leg high. And before we even travel it anywhere, I just want us to hold it for 3 breaths. So let yourself settle back into your down dog, index thumb root. Feel the ascension of those arms all the way to the upper arm bones where they reach open to open our heart. Left leg's going to stay down on the floor, you guys. Right leg's going to go high on the inhale. Stay for the exhale. 2 more rounds of breath. Maybe you drop that right hip down just a little bit. Who cares if we lose length? That's not what it's about. Staying in alignment. Meeting our body where we are, as we are. 1 more inhale, get long, get big, and then we're going to start to bring that knee through the belly, the chest, the chin. Step that right foot forward. Gently bring that left knee down. Inhale again through that big Ajnayasana, that lunge. Open the heart by bending the elbows. Inhale, rise back up through your lunge. Exhale, plant the palms. Take that left heel off the mat. Inhale into that Vira 3. And as you exhale, soften and fold top of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift, shoulders glide back. Exhale, soften, fold. Feel your feet on this ground. Rise up so big. Inhale. Exhale, purr through heart center. Inhale, open. Right knee comes into the chest. Drop the right knee, bring in the right heel, hands on the inside, close to that midline. Bring that left arm forward, 3 breaths as you start to pour from your heart. Still rooted in your left foot. Keeping that right hip down, heart forward, gaze forward. One more inhale. Use your exhale to glide your right knee back through the body, right? Wiggles happen. And then we're going to drop the leg, right foot on top of that left quad. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step your right leg back. So now we have the left foot forward, the right foot back. Knee gently comes down to the ground. Inhale, reach up. Find the bend of the elbows. Lift your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back through down dog. Stay here. Take Balasana or go with the flow of your vinyasa. Wherever you end up, take that deep inhale through your nose, open your mouth. Let it go. Let it go. Let the dead leaves drop. Make space for something better, you guys. Make space for something better. You are so worthy. We're going to rise again into our down dog, this time lifting up the left leg. And again, we're going to stay for 3 rounds of breath. So take your time. Left leg goes high. Inhale. Maybe you drop that left hip down just a little bit. That's okay. From the earth, you rise. Take another breath in on the exhale, bend into the knee, to the belly, the chest, the chin. Step that left leg forward. Gently bring that right knee down or keep it up. It's your choice. Inhale, lift up. Find the back bend. So you open the heart with that goalpost of the elbows. Inhale, reach up. This time, right elbow. Exhale, over to the left knee. Let's stay for 3 breaths. Really noticing that back shoulder. Can you soften? Really noticing the inhale, the breath. Can you lift it in? Can you stay with yourself? One more exhale. Use your inhale to unwind. Reach back through your Ajnayasana. Plant your left hand. Lift up through your right heel. Find that Vira 3. And then on the exhale, fold at the top of the mat. Let everything go. Inhale, hands on something, halfway lift. Exhale, soften, fold. Feel your feet on the floor. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, prayer through heart center. Feel your goodness. It's so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Inhale, open up into that goalpost. This time, left knee. Exhale, comes in. We're going to drop the knee. Left hand on the inside edge. Right arm reaches. We pour out. We might fall. We might fail. Who cares? Did you try? Are you having a little bit of fun? A little bit of remembering, hey, I got everything I need. Take another inhale, you guys. Let the exhale draw that left knee into the chest. Hold it with appreciation, and then we're going to bend it. Bring it into the right leg. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palm. Step that left leg back. So now I got my right foot forward, left foot back, second toe center, heel, knee. Inhale, reach up. Open your heart. Surrender. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left elbow over to the right knee. And again, being mindful of the back shoulder. Where can it soften? Where can you soften? Being mindful of the breath. No matter what position we get into, on or off the mat, that breath is our superpower, our anchor, our vital life force. So draw it in. Stay for the bottom of the exhale. Inhale your breath. Unwind. Exhale, plant the palm. Step that right leg back to your down dog, and you make your choice, Vinyasa, down dog, or child's pose. Beautiful, you guys. You have 3 breaths. Do whatever you need. Staying centered into your goodness, your beauty. Feeling that light, that love shining so brightly above you. Feeling that earth, that anchor so far below you, yet still so close. What I love about this practice, so many things, but we get to hold the complexities. And again, we get to remember who it is we are. Let's rise up from our down, or from where we're at, into our down dog. Take a moment to get settled in. Pedal out the left leg, pedal out the right leg, right? You can even lift those feet off the ground. What does that feel like? Shake your head a couple times. Some yeses, some no's, right? Like, let it out. We are conditioned to hold on. And I'm telling you what, we can't hold on. We have to let go, and it makes the space for something better. When you feel ready, the right leg will go high on the inhale. On the exhale, move it through the belly, the chest, the chin. Step the right foot forward. Keep the left foot back. Left knee can always come down. Inhale into that high lunge. Exhale into the twist. Inhale back into the high lunge. Open your heart to the sky. Inhale back into the lunge. Exhale, left elbow twist. Inhale back into the lunge. Open your heart to the sky. Inhale, lift up through the crown. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Hold 3 breaths. Finish that third exhale fully. Soften that back shoulder. Inhale, rise back through Vinyasa. Exhale, plant the hands, lift that back heel. Stay in warrior 3, 3 breaths. Hands can stay down on the floor. They can lift up to the sides. We can fall over. It happens, y'all. It happens. You don't have to judge yourself. One more inhale, exhale, step that left leg forward, empty the breath, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pray through heart center. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, draw your right knee in. Draw your right knee down. Hand onto the inside. Open up into your sweet dance. 3 breaths. If you feel those back legs getting a little more open, maybe you try to bring your hands down to the floor, or that block, or the shin as I fall. Take another inhale, let your exhale draw that right knee into your chest. And this time we're going to find our tree. So our toes could be down on the floor. We could be into our shin. Our foot fits perfectly along the knee as long as we're not like crazy pressure. We can draw that heel all the way up. Hands come to heart center if that feels okay, or wherever you need. Take 5 breaths. Feel the earth star underneath you. Your roots run so deep. Feel that soul star all encompassing every part of your skin. And again, we're going to follow nature's lead. If you want to cut some cords, let some dead leaves drop. Like, what don't you need? Let it go. One more inhale. On the exhale, we're going to fold, if we can, over our left leg. Let's just see what happens. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg back. That lunge with the left foot forward, right foot back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, find the twist. Inhale, rise up through your Asana. Open your heart, back bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist, right elbow, left knee. One more round before we hold it static. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart, the gaze. Reach back through your fingertips. And last time, right elbow, left knee. 3 breaths. fully emptying the last exhale before inhaling, unwinding, reaching up. Plant the left palm, step that left leg back, your choice. Vinyasa, cat, cow, child's pose, down dog. What do you need? We definitely need breath. We definitely need love. We definitely need to feel our own light. Take your time, you guys, finding our way into down dog. This time, left leg goes high. On the inhale, on the exhale, we bring that knee through the belly, the chest, the chin. Left foot steps forward. Inhale, reach up. This time, drop your right heel. And let's open up into Vira 2. So we got the third finger, the second toe, the middle of our heel, all the way up through our knee. And if you look back at that back hand, same thing. We're in that intersection. We're in that line. Left heel into the center of that back right arch. And if you can, this front knee, just kind of guide it open. Staying in Vira 2 legs. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up through. Flip the palms. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms, reverse that circle. Palms come down, back into Vira 2. Inhale, reach the palms high, that big circle. Flip the palms to the sky, Vira 2. Inhale, send the hands high, flip the palms to the ground, Vira 2. One more time, flip the palms to the sky, the soul star, receive. And then flip the palms down to the sky, or to the earth star, receive. Backhand gentle, lift up through the left. Left hand down, cartwheel, step your right leg to the top of your mat. Inhale into your half. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pray through heart center. Inhale, open up your heart. On the exhale, let's draw the left knee into the chest. Last time. We drop the knee, inside edge, and we dance. Ooh, as I keep falling. My dance is more of a wobble tonight, but you know what? I still try. Feel the four corners of the feet. That lean forward. And maybe 2 more breaths. This is why we always need a himsa, right? Take your time. Bring the knee back in. Remember, we're going to open up into our tree this time. So wherever that is for you. Knowing again, our left toes could be down on the floor. And that is more than enough. Draw into your earth star. Draw into your soul star. Draw into your heart. And breathe. And feel. And again, anything you want to let go of, now's the time. Let the dead leaves drop. We'll inhale when you feel ready, that big reach up. And again, we're just going to see what happens as we fold over our strong tree trunk. Thank it, thank it, thank it. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, right foot forward. We're going to find that lunge. On the inhale, reach up. On the exhale, drop your left heel. Open right up, Vira 2. So again, third finger, second toe, center of your heel, all the way up through your knee. Think about gently gliding that right knee just a little bit more open to that edge and feeling those back pinky toes rooted. You're held. Notice how our palms are down. Take a circle, flip your palms up. Notice how your palms are up. Take a circle, bring your palms down. Circle, palms up. Circle, palms down. Last time, circle, palms up. Circle, palms down. Backhand gentle, lift up through the right fingertips at peaceful warrior. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale back into Vira 2. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down and around. Step back, your final Vinyasa down dog. Or feel free to take that child's pose. From wherever you land, I just want you to take 3 breaths on your own with no rush. In fact, like, get curious, how long can these 3 breaths be spread out from? Not just physically, but again, that vital energy force. How full can you get it? How deep? How spread? And we will rise up into one more down dog, using it for a nice twist into the shoulders, into the low back. It'll be a little bit different alignment than what we're used to. So what I'll have us do is, if you're not already there, just kind of sit up on your heels. Let's again open up the goalpost arms, like, oh, soften all the way down. Drop an ear, drop an ear. Come back to center, shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. So my hands are going to be more into the center of my mat, and my legs are going to be wider than my mat. So take your time coming up into your cat-cows. Take your feet nice and wide and rise into that big down dog. I want you to know that your knees can be soft here, and it might give you some more space. Right hand's going to stay down center of your mat. Take a breath in. First exhale, and then bring your left hand over to your right shin. And see if you can stay for 3, 4, 5 rounds of your breath. Both heels equally reaching down. I don't want you to let my words rush you, okay? So if you chose 3, 4, 5, finish those out. Left hand will come down. Take an inhale. On the exhale, right hand over to the left shin. And whatever you gave your other side, please balance it on this side. Hands will come back to the center. Keep your feet wide, but bring your heels in. They might actually touch the outside edge of your mat. And just start to walk your hands back. Sink your hips down. Lift up through the body. Inhale. And as you exhale, maybe finding your malasana. Letting the elbows gently guide the little crooks of the knee. Softening the shoulder blades behind the heart. And lifting up through the belly soft and the heart strong. You can always add in a twist if that feels good, or a bind. You could bring that right hand behind the low back, finding your fingers. That's a big twist. But again, whatever we give one side, we got to give to the other. One more breath in. Hands come behind you. Sit those sit bones right on down to the floor. Soles of the feet meet. Let the knees go wide. Maybe the thumb finds that, again, that little crook in the foot. And just give yourself some love. Inhale, reach the hands high. On the exhale, just think about folding belly, chest, chin. We might not get far on this one. That's okay. You could also bring in the blocks, the blankets, the bolsters, and lift that floor, that ground, that earth star. Bring it to you. Let your gaze soften or the eyes close. And feel what your body and your breath are trying to communicate to you. And where it may feel uncomfortable, I want you to really own your power with your breath and send that vital life force energy to every space that may not feel so vital or energized or even alive. So we allow the breath to remove the illusions, to lift the veils, to bridge the disconnect. One more time, take a full breath in. And empty the breath fully. Use an inhale to start to lift your heart back up. Take your legs nice and long. Again, whatever you got to do here, right? Like we get to color outside the lines, you guys. I'm going to lay this way just so you can have a better visual, but just let yourself come down to the back side of your mat. Take a full body stretch. Both knees will gently land into the center of your belly, your chest, and a gentle rock to the left and a gentle rock to the right. From here, you guys, you could peace finger your big toe, or maybe you find the outside edge of your foot. And whether you open up 1 by 1 or 2 by 2, start to find your happy baby. Think about your shoulders, your hips, the heels of your feet, right? They all want to drop down to the floor. They all want to make contact with that earth star. And then the front side of us, our hips, our bellies, our hearts, they want to stretch up and open to that soul space. You can always extend and bend and feel your body. When it feels right, draw the knees back in together and just kind of little rock left and right until we draw the knees over all the way to the left side of the body. Inhale into your T, finding that supine twist, and let your gaze either rest all the way up into that soul star, right? That beam of light, limitless love. Or maybe you float over your right shoulder in your hand. Make the space between the fingertips, between the shoulder blades, between the root, and all the way through the rise. One more breath, you guys, and then we're going to bring those knees on the exhale back into the belly, the chest. A gentle rock left, a gentle rock right, until you're ready to bring those knees over to the right side. Inhale, open your heart to the sky. And again, maybe you look up, or maybe you shift that gaze over to your left fingertips. One more inhale, make that space. On the exhale, draw your knees back into your chest. Inhale into your full body stretch. Get big, get big, get big. And on the exhale, let everything surrender. I want you to make the choice here to stay in Shavasana, traditional, or maybe you navigate your way towards a wall or that stack of blankets or that chair. Get your legs up. And I have found that bringing one hip to the wall and then taking my legs up, life-changing, you guys, life-changing. So whatever you choose, feel free to grab a blanket, any sort of softness. And just as we started, take those 3 breaths, long, slow, deep. Join again the belonging, the deep, deep belonging and necessity of who it is you are. Let your tongue drop to the bottom of your mouth. Let your body breathe. And let yourself take rest. Shavasana. Please know that you could stay here as long as it feels good. But if you're ready to start coming back, we'll be gentle, starting with the physical body, feeling into the breath, and allowing yourself to roll over however it is, however it looks like, onto the left side of the body, and just pausing there for a moment or two. And again, this is the space where new life begins, but the only way new life can begin is if something else ends, if something was released, let go of, involuntary or voluntary. But for any new possibility, space of abundance, limitless love, we have to let go of the judgment, the thorns, the ways in which we keep ourselves stuffed with nothing that serves. So take a nice deep breath in and let yourself let something go. And with the least amount of effort, feel yourself freely coming back to a comfortable seat as we end tonight's practice. Let yourself sit however it feels good, you guys. One more time together. Inhale, reach all the way up. And I really want you to feel this energy, even if you imagine it. Pull the energy down. Inhale into a nice big T. Palms are down. And exhale, root into our earth. Inhale, you are the space in between. You are needed. You are necessary. You are loved. You are wise. The light in me honors the light within you. Namaste.